Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week, having a great weekend. And I cannot wait to show you some of the awesome TTMs I got back. It's a pretty good mix, so I hope you stay tuned. There's some good stuff. I think you'll enjoy it. There's a little something for everybody. You know how I am. I like to send everything out, see what comes back. And I got quite a few returns this week. So here we go. Might as well jump into it. But I just wanted to take a look around this awesome board and say hey to some wonderful people. So let's get started. Let's get started with some vintage hockey. Is that all right with you? 42 days, 3 of 3. Answer to question. Here it comes. Johnny Busick. I think that is how you pronounce his last name. He was playing a little bit before my day, but man, I love vintage hockey. I just think it looks awesome. And I had this Parkhurst from the original 6. I actually have some more of those packs. It makes me want to rip into it, see if I have anything else, but I like those a lot. I picked those up off of ComC just to send it to Mr. Busick. I think they're really, really cool. But which one is the coolest? Let's put Boston on top. Put you over here by Vince and Anthony. Next, we have 16 days, 1 of 1. It is Howard Ballard. Did not answer your question. Yeah, well, Buffalo. How about Bill's Mafia? Shout out Bill's Mafia. Put you over here by Randier Studios. Next, 16 days, 1 of 1. Answer to question. It is JJ Bearden. Kansas City Chiefs. Shout out to Trev, the shipping guru. Biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan I know. Put you over here by BC and Sharon and Jerry and Pastor Ken and Dave and Old Man Game and BK and 16 days, 1 of 1. It is Dion Connor. A little hard to see. It's in the silver, but if you get that lighting just right, not bad. I always liked the Falcons uniform. Man, they did a good job. Especially like when they have the black shoulder pads and the red helmet. That is my favorite combo. Here we go. Olympian. I got quite a few Olympians this week. 9 days, 2 of 2. The greatest wrestler, arguably the greatest wrestler of all time, Mr. Dan Gable. Really good TTMer also. Happy to get those back. Thank you, Mr. Gable. Next, 13 days, 2 of 2. This is the first time I got back from Mr. Billy Mills. He did also answer a question. That was very nice of him. Ha! Very cool. Very, very fun. This one I had to be a little bit more, let me figure out how I'm going to do that one. Let me come back to it. Next, 28 days, 1 of 1. Answer to question. Mr. Darren Cherry. Really cool card. Unfortunately, it rubbed off just a little bit in my little protective envelope, but very cool card. How about some vintage baseball? Everybody loves vintage baseball. 19 days, 2 of 2. Answer to question is Mr. Ed Hoball. Now, I just picked up some more cards to send to Mr. Hoball. I picked up one more card, and his question that he answered left me in suspense. And now I have to send another card with another follow-up question because I'm dying to know. But I'll let you know what he responded in one of my wrap-up videos. Next, all the way from Canada, 1 of 1. Let's see, 438 days. Answer to question, Mr. Kerry Tako? Kari Tako? It's got kind of a smaller autograph right there. I felt stupid because my return envelope still had my U.S. postage on it and not my international U.S. postage on it. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or what happened, but he was nice enough to throw some postage on there for me. So thank you, sir. Just felt like a goof. If I have another card, I'll send it to him. I'll send him some cash too with an apology. Next, 10 days, 1 of 1. Mr. Greg Louganis, he's a $5 fee, but I didn't have Mr. Louganis, and he was such a great Olympian. Also, that's a really nice looking autograph, so really happy to have him back. Wish I had a cooler card, but honestly, that card I think turned out really well. Speaking of Olympics, Joe Caldwell, who I believe is also in the NBA Hall of Fame, 9 days, 2 of 2, did not answer a question. Well, here we go. Not bad. No, I was really surprised to get this one back. I think this is now officially my oldest return. 655 days, 3 of 4. He did not sign. I sent him a duplicate card. He didn't sign the dupe and did not answer a question. But it's Vernon Maxwell, which I thought was cool. I like to watch him play. And, yeah, he's got, kind of an interesting autograph. But so happy to get those back. I think I sent him 2 of these and he signed 1. But who cares? How fun is that? Another Olympian. This one's so cool. This is Buzz Schneider. He was on the Miracle on Ice team. But 2 of 2. Oh, man, I didn't write down how many days. It wasn't long. It was a pretty quick turnaround. Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Trying to read my note. Putting a note on there. Oh, he signed an index card. He didn't answer my question, but he signed an index card. That's what my note was telling me. Next, 127 days, 2 of 2. Answer the question. Miss Jessie Diggs. Lots of Olympians this week. Very cool. 16 days, 1 of 1. Answer the question. Jeff Bostic, who I know is in the Redskins Hall of Fame. But very cool. 24 days, 2 of 2. Did not answer a question. Greg Lewis. Classic 90s gear right there. Check out that flat top. Fun. 16 days, 1 of 1. Did not answer a question. My note says he answered a question last time I sent to him, but not this time. So, it's one if they're in the mood to do it. So you just never know. Marv Cook, just a little MC right there. The next one is 4-day turnaround time, which is absolutely insane. 4 days is insane. It's Miss Patty McGuire. So I got 3 of 3. But I can only show you one and still not get kicked off of YouTube. But there she is. She's got a really nice autograph. She was actually, if I remember right, there was a Playboy pinball machine, and she was one of the ladies on that. And one of my previous questions to her is I asked her if she had that pinball machine, and she said she did. So I thought that was pretty cool. So Miss Patty McGuire. And then I'm not going to keep that in my wrap up because I don't want any nasty phone calls. So there she is. Very, very cool. The other ones are far too risque for me to put up here. But 63 days, 1 of 1. This is my next one. Did not answer a question. This one came from Vince, sports card ripping teacher, Mr. Kevin Fagan. Got that one just today, actually. Thanks, Vince. And my last one this week, and I did not write anything down on it. Oh, good job, Justin. See, no notes on that one. But this came in today also. Mark Spitz, who has a very interesting autograph. Is it that way? I don't know. It's got to be that way. It's very interesting. But this was another quick turnaround. I don't think I asked him a question. I might have. But he certainly didn't answer a question. How's that? I don't know if I asked one, but he certainly didn't answer it. But, yeah, there we go. Mark Spitz. Man, tons of Olympic returns this week. Who's your favorite? I don't know how you pick a favorite. Is it my risque cards over here? My Dan Gable. You got some football. Vintage hockey. I rarely get vintage hockey, but I love it. Lots and lots of Olympic. Of course, vintage baseball. Basketball. What didn't I get this week? I didn't get any modern baseball or even junk era baseball. I need to get back on that and get some of those out. But just having so much fun. I hope you are TTMing. It's a blast. If you ever have any questions or run into any issues, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Who was your favorite? Dying to know. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it.